Welcome back to our channel and welcome to another episode of Vegan in Japan, where we show you that it's not that scary to be vegan in Japan. It's actually exciting and there's stuff to look forward to.
So today we're going to show you guys the first restaurant that we ever went to on our first trip in Japan, where we actually learned about how easy it was to be vegan in Tokyo.
So it was our first trip to Japan and we had just gotten checked into our first Airbnb and we just Google searched vegan food near me and
almost nothing came up.
Yeah. The only place that showed up was T's restaurant and it was about 30 minutes away by train. Mm-hmm. So we hopped on the train, headed over.
I think it was even an hour maybe, like it was so far. We didn't understand how big Tokyo was on our first trip. Like we knew, but we didn't know. So our Airbnb was like way outside the city, but we went.
And we walked in and there was just this like full vegan menu with just multiple pages of stuff to choose from, and we were blown away. We met this couple who told us to check out this app called Happy Cow. If you don't know what that is, that's basically like
your
Google,
lifesaver.
It's Google for vegans. It's just vegan, vegetarian restaurants and veg options.
Yeah, you'll be able to like pull it up at any part of the city that you're in. It works internationally, and it'll show you all of the restaurants with vegan options in like proximity to you. So it's really neat. So because of that, we really figured out that we were able to eat in Japan. Before our trip, we didn't think we were going to, so T's restaurant is really the reason that we were able to thrive.
So speaking of the huge menu, it's ridiculous. I think there's like 4 pages of stuff to choose from. All the appetizers are like must-gets. Basically, we love the karage and especially the mayo karage, which is...
Mayo.
I know it sounds kind of weird, and you just have to trust me on this one. You have to try the mayo soy meat.
It's the best one.
It's so good.
And their gyoza is also delicious, and it comes with 3 different dipping sauces, which is really neat.
They also have some soups and some things that are kind of weird, like saltine crackers and stuff, but...
It's okay. They're trying. They're going all cultural, getting food from all over the Western world. They have a lot of really good pasta on their entrees. So they have a white sauce pasta that is probably our favorite white sauce pasta that we've ever had. Definitely recommend that one.
Yeah, the creamy mushroom pasta is so good.
It's delicious.
They also have like lasagna, they have some curries, they have 2 different flavors of curries that you can try. Obviously I had to get the one that has the soy meat in it because karage is life.
They have some of the ramen they offer at their sister restaurant, T's Tauntaun, which everyone's heard of. It's the one at Tokyo Station. So if you do go to the restaurant, the flagship, you'll get a lot more options, but you can also choose to get that ramen.
So T's is a little bit expensive, but there are some things that you have to get and definitely try. There are other things that we haven't really tried because it is kind of expensive. But first on the list of things to get is the mayo soy meat, the creamy pasta, and if it's fall, the Mont Blanc, because that's probably their best dessert. We ended up getting the dessert platter before realizing that it was not in season for the Mont Blanc, and Sarah was devastated to say the least.
It was so sad. The picture's still in the menu year-round, so don't count on it.
Definitely keep that in mind if you're getting the desserts, that they are seasonal. The rest of the menu, they change all the pictures and everything, so you don't have to worry about that.
So as far as expensive goes, it's usually somewhere around 5,000 yen or $50 for us to eat there and just have like a really average sized meal with appetizer, entree, dessert, basically for both of us. We have easily spent over $100 there on dinner before. So yeah, it's a little high price point wise, but it is worth it.
100% worth it. So it's located in Jiugaoka, which is kind of a trendy area of Tokyo. There are fancy boutiques like lining the streets. There's always some kind of fancy poodle or dog being carried.
Yeah, it's definitely like a rich area. You can tell they have like streets that are modeled after Italy, so it's like fancy bridges, big houses. But it is a really cool place to walk around.
Definitely. Another reason why we keep coming back is the people that we've met working there. The owner, Masako, is incredible. We met her on the first trip there, and we've seen her every single time we've gone back, and it's gotten to the point where she was like, this is kind of weird because I'm not usually here, I'm usually really busy, but every time I'm here, you're here. And we live in a different country.
Yeah, we literally have seen her every single time we've gone to Tees. We even see her like in the streets around the area. It's crazy. So now the last couple trips have been like planning times to go have dinner with her and her family to hang out, which is cool. So yeah, the people there are really nice. The servers are really nice. The kitchen's really nice. Just everything about being at Tees is nice and homey.
Also at Tees restaurant, you can pick up desserts to go, as well as some cup ramen. They have curry sauces and soy meat as well, so you can just grab all the stuff to make what they have in store at your house if you're in a rush or you're looking to save a little bit of money. So all in all, this place is definitely somewhere you should go if you're going to be in Tokyo, which you most likely are.
Yeah.
If you can't make it to Tees restaurant, there is Tees Tantan, which we talked about briefly. It's like a ramen shop. They have them in Tokyo Station, Ueno Station, and other places around like that.
But Tees restaurant is definitely the best choice if you're gonna hit a Tees and you have flexibility in your schedule. You just get the full menu, the full service. It's wonderful.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos about being vegan in Japan and around the world, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.